Anime. Welcome to Push Pause, the show where we push pause on life when playing games and we just sit back and chill.
I'm Josh.
I'm Nathan.
Today's episode was suggested by Chloe right here on YouTube. Thank you, Chloe. We're doing the same thing we did with Disney Plus, but instead of guessing the plot of Disney Plus items, we're guessing the plot of anime shows.
We're going out to Crunchyroll. We're going to be choosing an anime for the other person to guess the plot, the storyline, whatever they can, based on only the cover image.
And the name.
More points you get, the more closer you are to winning. What happens if you lose, though?
The punishment for this time is to drink a shot of straight apple cider vinegar for our displeasure and your enjoyment.
I hope I don't lose this one.
Round one.
Holy crap.
I haven't seen a lot of these. We are not sponsored by Crunchyroll.
Or any of these animes that we're watching. You are going to do So I'm a Spider. So what? That's the name of the anime.
Our main character is a spider. So what? The whole idea of this anime, of which I haven't seen, is the fact that the main character is a spider. So what? Why do you think they have to be scary? They can be cute, they can be the main character, they can be heroes. It's just some people who have arachnophobia assume that the spider must be evil and dark and the main antagonist, but they say, so what if I'm a spider? I can be a Spider-Man and a hero and do whatever I can to be heroic. Now, according to this image, we see obviously lots of cute spiders in the bottom, but we also see a lot of people in the top. We see the person in the top right, a witch, who cursed the main character to be a spider. And the other spiders are actual just spiders.
So they're not like people who turn into spiders, they're just straight spiders.
Yeah, gotcha. And they became friends with him.
Okay.
He is the blue-haired guy in the middle, not the top left.
Gotcha.
The middle. And his love interest is to his right with the red hair. And they band together to beat the evil witch because he wants to become human again.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay, that's believable. Oh boy, this is written in the first person. Why? I, the protagonist, was just an ordinary high school girl. But suddenly I was reincarnated as a spider monster in a fantasy world. Did you die though? Not only that, but I awakened in a dungeon filled with vicious monsters, armed only with my human knowledge and my overwhelmingly positivity.
Overwhelming positive.
Oh, thank you. I'm forced to use my spider webs and traps to defeat far stronger monsters just to stay alive. So begins the labyrinth survival story of a girl with incredible mental strength living as one of the lowest ranked beasts.
Well, that is very interesting. I'll have to give it to them. I should have gone weirder. But hey, I at least get 1 point for the protagonist was a human turned to a spider.
Yeah, you'll get 1 point for that one.
The spider's the protagonist, 1, and the protagonist used to be human, 2.
Yeah, so 2 points for that one? I think that's fair.
We should have watched a bit. Oh no, comrades, I can watch it in Russian.
You want the Russian dub. We haven't even got to the spider yet.
A tactical nuke goes off?
The whole school got blown to crap.
Wow.
I mean, we know how they died now. Round 2.
Okay, you've got this one.
Which one?
The Misfit of Demon King Academy.
Oof.
What can you do?
I see one dude and a bunch of chicks. Our main guy right there in the middle. You would think he's the protagonist, but he's not. He is not the misfit of Demon King Academy. He is the head of Demon King Academy.
Okay.
So he's the leader of this. The misfit is some cute girl.
Which one?
It is the one in the... I know it's not the bottom right, because that's the maid.
I can't see through my hair.
The misfit is the one on the left with the black long hair.
Ah.
I'm gonna lose points already. Why did I ever think that women would be going to the Demon King Academy? Because it's hosted by the Demon King! It's the Demon King's Academy! It's not academies for Demon Kings! That's why. Yeah, it's just like high school, run by the Demon King, and she is the misfit because she was brought in from another dimension. And thus she has to try and fit in with Demon King Academy life. She's from the human world. She's trying to fit in with Demon King Academy. He's the lead of this academy.
I don't know, man. I don't know. If I had to guess, it's just some weird harem anime where he's the misfit because it's an all-girls academy and he's the dude. Let's see. Anus Voldemort.
I think it's Anos.
It is. Anos Voldemort was a tyrannical demon king that eradicated human spirits and even the gods.
Wow.
But became bored of eternal modern warfare. Just got bored of playing COD and reincarnated with dreams of a peaceful world. However, what awaited him in reincarnation after 2,000 years were descendants who became too weak after being accustomed to peace, and all sorts of magic that deteriorated to the extreme. Anos enters Demon King Academy that gathers and educates those who are viewed as the reincarnation of the Demon King, but the Academy could not see through his true powers and ends up branding him as a misfit.
Interesting.
I think I get it. So main dude right here in the middle who's like, oh, look at me, I got my fingerless gloves, I'm smug, bruh. He was the Demon King who got bored of war and wanted peace. But then everybody got weak. Oh, those aren't horns. Those are bows. Episode 1, the Misfit King of Demon Academy. 2,000 years ago! He killed the gods.
Yeah, well, we read that much.
He was feared as the Demon King.
And then he got bored with war, right?
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna be the Demon King, but hey.
Her father believes in her. You could do it, Misha. Oh. Bullying even with demons.
The reveal.
What a bunch of losers you are.
Yikes.
You said it was the Demon King's Academy because he was the head, which wasn't right. You said she was the main character, which wasn't right. You said he was the Academy leader, which wasn't right. But you did say that he was the Demon King.
I did.
So you get a point.
Yes.
So you got 1 point.
Yes.
Round 3.
Okay, hold on. I've been wondering about this anime, so you can tell me about it. The Ancient Magus Bride.
The Ancient Magus Bride? Magus?
Sure, however you pronounce it.
I am the biggest weeb of the Magus Bride. The Ancient Magus Bride is referring to her. She is the Magus Bride to be because evil Wendigo demon lord dude is on a search and a hunt for the Ancient Magus Bride, who was destined to him, but because of forlorn, sad things, they were separated. Ugh. But now, the year is 2000XX, 20XX, and he is able to finally find his Ancient Magus Bride. Reincarnated. You know how they love reincarnating people. She is reincarnated as a schoolgirl, and she's like, what? Yeah, that's creepy, dude. And he's like, nah, you'll see I'm hot. She's just a normal girl. And she's like, what? And he's like, nah, you will be mine. And then she finally falls in love. It's like a Beauty and the Beast story.
Okay.
Hattori Chise.
Thank you for pronouncing that for me. Hattori Chise has lived a life full of neglect and abuse, devoid of anything resembling love.
Sad.
Who are we talking about?
The red-haired girl.
Far from the warmth of family, she has had her share of troubles and pitfalls. Just when all hope seems lost, a fateful encounter awaits her, when a man with the head of a beast, wielding strange powers, obtains her through a slave auction.
What the?
Chise's life will never be the same again. The man is a magus, a sorcerer of great power, who decides to free Chise from the bonds of captivity. The magus then makes a bold statement. Chise will become his apprentice and his bride.
That seems like bad practice. Don't they always say don't mix romance and work? Ew! Wait, Chise Hattori, 15 years old. Already weird. Lost, without hope, without family, blah, 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 blah. I was born. Chise Hattori, 8 years old. This is my story. What happened? It's Magus's bride! I am here, I think is what she said. I think I'm getting enough just from this intro. Well, I'm stranged out of my brains.
That's true.
Look at this.
So you got 1 point for identifying her.
As the main character.
You get a point for saying that she's a bride to him. So that's 2 more points. Round 4.
Oh, this stuff's weird. Yes, I want you to tell me about witchcraft works.
Dang. I couldn't tell if that was his hair or her hair. We're dealing with a dude who, lived his ordinary life and he's falling into the witching world.
Okay.
This is where he falls into the witch academy, where he's like, what the crap? It's a witch school.
Mm-hmm.
So they're all trying to be the best witch. But why does witchcraft work?
Because he doubts it. Wait, I can't help you.
Because he has no life. And this is where he finds out that witchcraft works for him. He doesn't have a girlfriend. He doesn't have friends at all. But here, when he hangs out with the witches, witchcraft works for him. Okay. Now he's got to start on his life.
Okay, who's she?
She is the first person he runs into. So she's kind of the connection he makes with the witching world. And she is the person who he's also going to help find a social life because she's totally bland and devoid and into her work so much that she doesn't have any social life.
What's with all these people?
Oh, these are all the other witches who are going to the witch school. And the bear in the background's the principal.
All right, what do you think his name is?
Seiji Ramura.
Seiji Ramirez. Takamiya Honoka is just an average student who just so happens to sit next to Kagari Ayaka, the princess of the high school, and has never said a word to her. However, one day, when Takamiya's life is put in danger, Kagari arrives to his rescue, dressed as a witch. It is revealed that Kagari is what is known as a workshop witch within the city, and Takamiya is under her protection and shall henceforth protect him from any danger that ensues.
So it's weird guardian angels.
Yes.
Where's the principal bear?
I don't know why this is happening. Amongst so many unknowns, there's only one thing I'm certain of. I'm a loser. The girl who saved me.
She's a witch.
She was my classmate.
Oh, that's all you know?
There she goes.
You know.
She's 3D. Oh, he's dead. Oh, she got socked in the face. Let's see if he's a loser. Oh, he looks pretty sad. No, he's just tired. Well, he's going to an ordinary school.
He has nobody sitting next to him. Oh gosh, I thought they were all rushing in for a second.
Nope, he's a loser, he's a loser. He's going to ordinary school. She has no emotion. Take that trash out, you piece of trash.
Wow, this escalated.
Oh! And that's the end. They all died.
Thus, she comes back as a spider. It all makes sense.
He's a loser. She has no emotion. He's the main character. You got 3 points.
Okay.
That ties us up.
What does that mean?
That means we're gonna find one that we agree upon, and we're both gonna say our own thoughts, and then whoever's closest wins.
Round 5.
You have selected Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, it makes more sense when you say it.
I shouldn't have said it. You would have been so confused. Okay, now deliberate amongst yourself. Think what this is, and then I'll deliberate because we cannot steal each other's ideas.
That's true. There is so much going on in this image. Witches, mages maybe, ninjas, panda. Gosh dang, what is this? So this is an anime about 2 fighting schools that are fighting each other. Our main character is the guy with the pink hair down here. The guy on the left, right in front of him, is his main rival. And they're fighting for top spot.
So your main idea is 2 schools fighting to see which school's the best.
I feel like I'm going to lose because they're all wearing the same uniform.
Yep. My thought is it is a school that brings all different types of martial arts and fighting styles. And the main character, pink hair in the bottom right, wants to prove that Jujutsu is the best fighting style. And he wants to prove to everyone that his fighting style should be taught everywhere because it's the most powerful.
Okay.
Itadori Yuji is a boy with tremendous physical strength. Though he lives a completely ordinary high school life. One day, to save a classmate who has been attacked by curses, he eats the finger of Ryomen Sakuna, taking the curse into his own soul.
Is that his friend then?
I'm guessing the guy who got attacked. From then on, he shares one body with Ryomen Sakuna. Guided by the most powerful of sorcerers, Gojo Satoru, Itadori is admitted to Tokyo Metropolitan Jujutsu Technical High School, an organization that fights the curses, and thus begins the heroic tale of a boy who became a curse to exercise a curse, a life from which he could never turn back!
My head hurts.
You know what this means?
What?
On to another round, because none of us got close
I think
enough.
the only thing we got is maybe he's the main character.
I mean,
but
we
even
both
that I
got
don't know.
I mean, I think we both got that.
Whose finger did he chew off? Round 6.
There.
That,
I can't even read it anymore.
what is it called?
I don't know. Jingai-san no Yome.
I'm thinking our guy down to the bottom left is our main character. He's living at this place, and that creature is like his housemaid.
I'm gonna say that Jingai-san is the person on the right, and it's his reincarnated grandma.
Hinowato Mari, a completely ordinary high school boy, is summoned by his homeroom teacher one day and informed that he's been selected to become the wife of a mysterious creature called Kanenogi. Despite their uncertainty, the new couple registers their marriage and starts a surprisingly happy new life together.
What?
And thus the sugary sweet married life of the soft fluffy Jingai-san and the ordinary high school boy begins.
I win! I win! The fluffy thing's Jingai-san.
Oh wow! Well, that's that. We were pretty far off on a lot of those. There's a lot of interesting stuff out there. Thanks so much for your suggestions, though. If you want us to do some stuff, leave a suggestion down below. Maybe we'll do it.
Well, are you ready to enjoy this very healthy, small shot of not osake, but
I can take it.
you can take it, and you will take
I
it.
don't have a choice.
Like this if you like anime. Yep, we'll see you next time. If you have any suggestions for what we should do or punishments we should have, put them in the comments below. Now drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. Enjoy. Do it. Keep your ideals for reals. Until next time.
It's not bad. It just burns.